Here we are. Okay. Check, check. 1, 2, 3. Check, check. Let me get myself pulled up on my side here. Oh, God. Hairs in my eyes. Alright, give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Alright. Couldn't even see if my fan was running for a second. Okay. Get the side there. I literally have my laptop propped up on some fucking cup ramens. So it is I just got it propped up on some cup ramens. It's a very janky setup. Alrighty. Just hopped out of the shower a minute ago too. That's the schedule. Go take a shower at 6. Get out if I'm fast enough. Stream by 6:30. Alright, well, hello everybody. Oh my god, my fucking hair is getting so long. I love it. I don't like it like this though. I do not like I don't like this style, but welcome everybody to the stream. I am your host today, Gaming Legion. You can call me you can call me Legion or Jacob, whichever you prefer. Let's cover up the Karen hair. All right. Now we got the suave hair. Welcome everybody. Welcome into the stream today. Or if you're watching this in the future, welcome to the VOD. I hope y'all are having a good day. I know I am. If you're not, I hope I can make your day better. Or I hope something else can. Hopefully your day gets a little bit better. But today is going to be a good oh. You can see Miles. That means the camera's a little too low. All right. I was doing some stuff. I'll talk about it later. But yeah, welcome in. If you saw the title of this stream, title of the video, Nintendo Partner Showcase. I think everybody who's interested in Nintendo, of course, has already seen that this has gone live. Of course, you might have watched it. It went live at 9 a.m. today. It is 6:30 now, p.m. Yeah, if my classes start at noon, I'm not waking up at 9 a.m. and I didn't want to stream at 9 a.m. Streaming is a nice, relax, wind down type thing for me. So I like doing it at night. Thank you very much. So yeah, I'd rather do it now. But I've seen a few things. I haven't checked it out fully. I haven't seen the trailers, but I have seen like a few things that have been talked about. So, oh, sorry, hold on. All right, it was a good thing I turned down my fan and stuff then. Like, the fan above me isn't as loud as I've come to realize, but my side fan and air purifier on the side, ooh, those can get loud. But yeah. Let's do that. Okay. But yeah, welcome in. I'm doing good. I'm having a fun day. But you know what? I got stuff I want to talk about, but I think I will save that for later. I have a game after everything today. I got a game I want to play with you guys. It is not God of War today. It is going to be Nintendo based to fit the theme. I also wanted to add just another game on the roster into the rotation. I might add another one after this one, but just because I didn't want to do God of War all the way straight. I didn't want to finish it in a week, and I also didn't want people to get bored who might be coming in and only seeing God of War, because that might not be your thing. You might not be a God of War person or that style of gameplay. I know it's not my go-to. I'll say that. It is super fun. Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. It is super fun. I am enjoying it. I am loving it, and it is definitely a really good game, but it is not my favorite style of gameplay, so I can understand some people not enjoying it. So I'm gonna throw on a different game today, maybe a different one tomorrow. Just kind of expand, see what people like. Of course, I'm playing what the fuck I like. So if you don't like it, sucks. But we'll see. Also, my I was fucking around with the audio yesterday before stream and realized my Twitch VOD audio, I had accidentally set it to a completely different track, or I had set it to a different track and it was not set up to capture any audio. And honestly, I don't even know if it is right now. I am seriously hoping it is. But that's just something I'm going to have to find out after this stream. Yeah, that's just something I'm going to have to find out after the stream. I also have I also fiddled around with the bitrate a little bit and the FPS. I downed the FPS through OBS so that it would from 120 to 100 so that wouldn't get fucked up, because I realized how blocky it's been getting for you guys. So I upped the bitrate a little bit. Hopefully that'll help. And I downed the FPS just a little bit so that it's a little easier on my end. Still no dropped frames. We're doing great. The one time I'm happy for my PC. So hopefully during stream I'm going to be checking my side on my laptop, and hopefully it will not look like absolute shit for you guys. But yeah, I'm going to be checking it and making sure that it's good. And I'm also twisting my monitors so that I'm a little more centered in frame, because I'm going to be looking to the side. But all right, let me set this to windowed, and I'm going to reload the page here. We got our Nintendo Direct. Let's check it out.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the first half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into some headlines. Strive to survive.
I remember not seeing.
Get ready to embark on an enormous adventure of pint-sized proportions. After being shrunken down at the hands of an evil corporation, you must explore a vast, immersive world right in your own backyard. Assemble your crew and work together in online, cross-platform co-op with up to 3 friends, or take on the adventure solo. Gather resources to build your base and craft weapons, armor, and tools to improve your chances of survival. Use the tools you craft to forage plant life, but watch out, you aren't alone out there. Work your way through the campaign to uncover the mysteries of the backyard, or build, share, and play your own creations in Playgrounds mode. Do you have what it takes to make it big in this minuscule world and fend off its creepy, crawly inhabitants? Go big or never go home when Grounded launches on the Nintendo Switch system April 16th.
Sorry, I want to do little stops. Yeah, so I've seen a few things about Grounded, or at least a few like takes on it, and I mean, it's an Xbox game that's a port to Nintendo Switch, and it's supposedly it's a complete, like, basically a whole downgrade from how the Xbox One looks. It looks like absolute crap apparently, comparatively. But yeah, not a game I'm personally interested in. This is a partner showcase. There's going to be a lot I'm not super interested in, and I'm just kind of watching to we're just kind of watching to watch.
Nintendo Switch system April 16th. A tale of destruction and renewal unfolds in this return to the Ender Lilies world. This once flourishing country sits atop a wealth of buried magic. Homunculi, artificial life forms created as the country flourished, were meant to bring about a brighter future. As Lilac, you'll reluctantly bond with and journey alongside a homunculus who played a pivotal role in the country's demise. When the magic buried beneath the surface became corrupted, the citizens fled upward to escape its reach. But those who lacked power and wealth remained abandoned below. Along your journey, you'll battle rampaging homunculi. Upon liberating them, the creations will join you on your adventure, becoming your companions and lending their aid.
That wolf looks pretty good.
What awaits Lilac and the homunculi at the end of their journey? Find out when Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
All right. Ender Magnolia. It looks like a nice little platformer. I think it looks interesting. I'll say that. Not to me, not super enticing personally, but it looks like a nice little platformer. That wolf looked pretty nice though. Like it looked like a completely different art style, or like, yeah, I guess it would be art style. It was a little weird, but it looked cool. All right, next.
Bloom in the Mist launches on Nintendo Switch this year. It's your adventure, your way in these Nintendo Switch games. Explore an interconnected world of puzzles in this charming adventure. Slide across rows and columns on a sprawling gameplay grid where everything moves when you move. Solve puzzles by venturing out into the wilderness, helping out the townsfolk, and taking down monsters in handcrafted dungeons. What awaits you on this curious journey of self-discovery? The world is yours to solve in A Ranger, a role puzzling adventure, sliding onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Guide Elaine, a young...
Oh, shit. Okay. Coming out in the summer, it looks pretty nice. My only hope is that for a lot of these games, they are very like easy, low quality. If they're like $20, I think $20 is even a little too much. 15, you could argue. I'd say 10 is about the good one. 15 I could understand, but people could argue for it. But I would say $10 to $15 like the good range for some of these games, because like that first one is probably going to be something like $30 or 40 because it's an Xbox game, or because it's coming from Xbox. Something like this, I would assume from Nintendo it would be like $20. What I would hope, 10, 15. Some of these I feel like are going to be a little overpriced though.
Onto Nintendo Switch,
All right.
Journey to Liberate Summer.
All right.
Guide Elaine, a young prince on a journey to liberate 5 nations from the mighty Empire's dominion.
I saw the
Customize
name.
your troops, form your strategy, then unleash your army on the opposing Zenoiran forces. Your real-time strategy planning will turn the tide of war. During battle, you may get to recruit new allies or be faced with difficult decisions. Atlas and Vanillaware present Unicorn Overlord, launching on Nintendo Switch March 8th. A demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay. It looks kind of like a Fire Emblem type game. I know the only Fire Emblem I've actually played is the mobile version. There was like a Fire Emblem something on there. I think it's like Fire Emblem Heroes or something, because you could do it for my Nintendo points. So I played it through there, and it kind of is a little similar. And from the little bit of gameplay I've seen of Fire Emblem, it looks sort of like that. So I guess it's kind of like a Fire Emblem type game, I guess, just with different like assets and different story. Obviously, that's what I'm assuming it is. Unicorn Overlord. That's a very interesting name, though.
March 8th.
All right.
A demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
What we got next?
Originally released on the Nintendo 3DS system, the first Monster Hunter Stories game returns, now fully voiced and in HD.
They're adding voice.
As a rider, you'll befriend and...
You telling me we're getting voice acting to a 3DS port before Pokemon? We're getting it before Pokemon? What? And I'm assuming Monster Hunter Stories. If my knowledge serves me, I could be very wrong. If my knowledge serves me correctly, This came out during like one of the first second gen consoles, maybe on a handheld, like back in the 80s 90s era. And then it got a refresh on the 3DS. And now it's getting a port and it's getting voice acting. So it's had if my math is correct, we've had 2 Monster Hunter games before this, and then that gets voice acting, but we've had like almost 40 Pokemon games and none of them have voice acting. If Gen 10 doesn't have voice acting, buddy, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Fight alongside monsters in turn-based combat to confront the black blight that plagues the world. Many familiar monsters from across the series are included. Plus, you can browse artwork and listen to music in the newly added museum. Take flight in Monster Hunter Stories, soaring onto the Nintendo Switch system this summer.
I would say for that, I like the character models. The character models kind of make me think of kind of a little bit of Let's Go, the Let's Go games. But I really like the character art style. The dragon art styles are a little PS2 graphics. they're a little interesting, but to say the least. But all right. Seems like it's a turn-based game.
Soaring onto the.
Oh, hold on. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. We're stopping here for a second. I saw this. I literally saw it and I said, nope, this can't be real. I am seeing nothing else after this. I remember. I started on the Wii. Did I? Yeah, I started on the Wii. Had to make sure because I also had a DS around the same time. But I started on the Wii. Epic Mickey 2 was probably my second favorite franchise game on there after Skylanders. Absolutely no joke. I loved Wii Sports. I loved Wii Resort. I think I even had I had Mario Galaxy. I loved Epic Mickey 2. This was like my after all the Skylanders games. I'm gonna put those all in one category. The Skylanders franchise. After all of those, Epic Mickey was like my favorite, my next favorite one, hands down. I remember I even had I think a Ben 10 game. It might have been Ben 10 Omniverse. I don't know if it was Omniverse. It might have been a different one. But I had a Ben 10 game too. And Ben 10 probably one of my favorite kid shows. Nah, Epic Mickey 2. Or Epic Mickey, I'm sorry. They came out with 2 of them, I know that. But I think the 2 was only on the Wii U. But it's getting a port. I am, depending on that price, I will probably be getting this. Let's see it. March 25th.
On a peculiar day,
is that when it's coming out?
Yen Sid's mischievous mirror lured Mickey Mouse into his workshop. Finding the magic paintbrush, a curious Mickey creates a mess and becomes trapped in a magical wasteland inhabited by forgotten and rejected characters.
The rejected Disney
The platforming
cast.
adventure, Epic Mickey returns in a faithful remake of the beloved classic. Explore this unusual dimension, using the magic brush to shape the world with paint and paint thinner on the path to become an epic hero. Disney Epic Mickey Rebrushed launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
All right, so it doesn't have an exact date, but dude, okay. I'm still super hyped. The game does kind of just, it is basically just the Wii game with sharpened graphics, and it's less polygon looking, and it's a more smoothed over. I'm not gonna lie, but I might be getting this. It's like a 90% I'm getting it. The only 10% is going to be when it's coming out. What's the price? If it comes out, because I'm going to tell you right now, and I'll talk about this months from now. I'm not going to be streaming over the summer. I'm going back home. I'm not streaming over the summer, or at least if I do, it's going to be very sporadic and it is not going to be consistent. Just because the walls are thin at my house and do not need my parents dealing with all that. But if this comes out before that, the summer, I will play it on stream. If it comes out before the summer, like good amount, I will play it on stream. Honestly, like if imagine it comes out like the week before finals, dude, I will take my finals and I will stay up. We fuck studying for finals. We got Epic Mickey rebrushed here. Probably this, I think, out of everything I have seen for the Direct, this is the most exciting thing for me personally. This is the most exciting thing for me. Super excited. Can't wait for that.
Next, please take a look at this.
Gladly. New Shin Megami Tensei. I think I remember seeing something about it.
I'm afraid Tokyo experienced its own peculiar occurrence while you were away. I'll be counting on you to gather more intel on the matter.
I suspected to be traveling back and forth between Tokyo and the Netherworld.
This place is definitely dangerous. And that's about all we know right now.
Look out!
Who are you?
Now let's kill this thing.
And so we have found it. The key to the resurrection.
So what? This is where you prove you can fight? You think you can just fly in and be a hero?
If it wasn't for you, my brother would never have been dragged into this war.
You're not alone. If you want revenge, then I'll help you get it. Allow me to remind you how you were wronged by this world.
Looks pretty nice. Shin Megami Tensei. I want to show the Shin Megami Tensei Engage. Is the VV a part of it, or is that like supposed to be just one V, like Shin Megami Tensei 5 Engage? I don't know, but it looked okay. I've never played any of the Shin Megami Tensei games, but I have heard about them. I haven't seen anything either, but I have heard about them. It definitely seems like it's a little bit more of like a story-based game, which I do like my story games. Don't get me wrong. So I think might be something.
Enter or return to this ravaged wasteland and experience an untold story on your adventure. Let's take a look at some more headlines. Get ready to unite and fight in these Nintendo Switch games.
Unite, fight.
Fight in iconic battles from across the Star Wars galaxy in this collection of 2 classic games.
All right, I saw something about Star Wars. I literally saw Star Wars, and I'm like, what? Star Wars in the Nintendo Direct? What's going on? Okay.
Up to 64 players can strike back against familiar faces in massive online battles. This collection includes additional playable characters such as Kit Fisto and additional maps like Jabba's Palace. Plus, battle as your favorite heroes or villains in Hero Assault. Play as Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, and more on maps including Death Star and Naboo. Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, okay. Well, second biggest thing is coming next, but I know the Switch is old. I know the Switch is like compared to current technology, the Switch is old as hell. Or not old as hell, but it is old. It's running at like 2-3 generations old. But geez, these graphics. Oh god. It says Battlefront Classic Collection. Is it supposed to be? Is it okay? Wait. Before I start judging, is it supposed to be literally just taking it and putting it on? Because now that I'm thinking about it, that probably is what it is. Just taking the games and putting it on. That's probably why the graphics look like crap. Okay. I don't know. For some reason, I'm like, is it? But it sounded like they were promoting it like as a brand new game, like not a re-release or like a remake or anything. Like it is going to be a whole new game in the franchise type thing. So that's why it was confusing me a little bit. But But okay, if they're just porting it onto the Switch, then the graphics, I guess, make a little more sense. Still shitty looking, but like it is what it is then.
Team, pre-orders begin today
But
on
this-
Nintendo Wii Shop.
But this next game, yeah.
Come on, it's a snow day. Come on, Butters. Let's go, Stan. Snow day, everyone.
Welcome to South Park. As the new kid,
All right, you're on now, new kid.
join Cartman, Stan, and the rest of the gang to save the town in this co-op action game. Choose from a wide range of iconic South Park items and cosmetics to customize your character however you'd like. Once you're set, it's time for battle. Take on an avalanche of enemy factions in solo play or online co-op with up to 3 friends. Grab your gang and head into the fray in South Park Snow Day. Launching on Nintendo Switch March 26th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
It's a snow day, dude.
Oh yeah, South Park Snow Day. I remember first time ever getting into South Park was Jacksepticeye's playthroughs of Stick of Truth, and then once Fractured But Whole came out, I also got the game then. I got it on Xbox One because it's the only one we had at that point, and there was also a download code for Stick of Truth, and I don't know what happened. I still have the disc, but I don't know if I accidentally did something with the accounts and it fucked up. I lost the code. I used it and just completely lost the code. So now I can't use. So now I don't have Stick of Truth anymore. But it's a lot of fun. I really liked the other games. A little. I am super excited for Snow Day. I already got it pre-ordered. It will be played on stream. It'll be something I'm going to throw into the rotation by then. I mean, it's coming out in a month. So we'll probably be done God of War. This other game, we might be done by then. And worst case, something we'll just add it to the we'll add this to the rotation, or something else just doesn't get uploaded as much. But yeah, I'm super excited for this. The 3D graphics are interesting to say the least. Now, I'm not getting this on Switch, so whatever graphics they got going on here, I'm doing this on PS5. Fuck doing this on Switch. I will be doing it through the PS5. But it's an interesting direction, to say the least. I remember I first saw that they were going to be doing 3D graphics, or a 3D model thing instead of the classic 2D, like put it on top of the background type deal. So yeah, it's interesting how they're gonna take this. But I'm definitely interested. We'll see how it goes. We'll see in a month. We will see in a month. Hopefully it gets delivered very soon. It comes out on a Tuesday too, if I'm right, which is a little odd. I mean, you don't hear many games coming out on a Tuesday anymore. Yeah, 26th is a Tuesday. So that might be a Wednesday stream just because I need to get the game, and I'm getting it. I think I'm getting it through Amazon. And I'm just getting it delivered. I don't have a car on my campus, and unless they got it at the Target near me, there's no way. Unless they're gonna have it at the Target near me, and I can pre-order it through there to pick it up. I'll have to get it through Amazon. Yes. Have I gotten it? Let me see if I actually have gotten it. Let me check my Amazon. Because I remember looking at it one day. No, I haven't gotten it. Okay, let me stop being a dumbass. Can I get it through Target, though? That's a big question. If I can get it through Target, and pick it up. South Park Snow Day. I can pre-order it. Can I pre-order for pickup? Decline the coverage. And it'll ship by release date. Jesus, $8 for tax? Oh my god. Alright, well, I need to move money into my account anyway to do that. We're going to have to pre-order that. Alright.
They're available now on Nintendo eShop.
It's a snow day, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Sharpen your steel for the latest entry in the Sword Art Online series. When the virtual world goes haywire, the past and present collide.
Sword Art Online, okay.
Alongside former adversaries and fallen allies,
shit.
it's up to you to save the world. Experience a whole new single-player story or take the battle online with up to 20 players in co-op play. Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Okay. I didn't see anything about Sword Art Online. That's interesting. Let me actually check which it is. I have one or two of them on Steam. I have one or two of the games on Steam, and I haven't played it. So this might be something I need to play on stream at some point. Maybe it's today. What's going to be in today's game? It's not. I have Excel. Yeah, Excel World, not Excel. Acel. I think it's supposed to be Excel World versus Sword Art Online. I have that one, and I'm pretty sure I have Fatal Bullet and Hollow Realization, and I haven't played any of them. That is definitely going to be something we play, because I have games on here. Jeez, getting over with Benny Foddy, fucking hell. I have the Binding of Isaac, and I haven't even touched it. What am I doing? Bad gamer. Okay, back into it. But it's but yeah, I love Sword Art Online as an anime. As much as people clown on the second season and everything, I actually did kind of like it. I thought it was really interesting. I haven't watched it in a while, so I'll need to go back and watch it if I want to remake that opinion. But oh shit. Oh shit, we are not done. Get back here. All right, Gundam, cool. We'll check that out in a second. But yeah, Sword Art Online was a really fun anime for me. I really liked it, and I hope the game is going to be good. The art style looks a little weird for the characters. Looks a little odd. And I'm not a super everything needs to be realistic. I understand art choices, but maybe it was the lighting in some of it, but it looked a little glossy, I guess you could say, a little blinding. It might have just been the lighting though.
Break, build, and battle your ultimate Gundam in Gundam Breaker 4. Choose from over 250 base kits. Combine and customize their parts to build your very own mobile suit model, known as Gunpla. Then put your creation to the test in a variety of combat missions. By defeating enemies and acquiring new parts, you can equip more abilities to craft the ultimate Gunpla. Plus, you can show off your builds and snap pics in the new diorama mode. Prepare for battle when Gundam Breaker 4 launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Okay. I never done a lot of stuff with Gundam. I do understand the craze for Gundam. I can genuinely understand it. I think it's pretty cool. But I never played any of the I have never played any of the Gundam games, but it looks interesting. It looks cool.
Launches on Nintendo. Let's get down to monkey business.
Super Monkey Ball.
The newest entry in the Super Monkey Ball series rolls onto Nintendo Switch. Over 200 brand new stages await with optional motion controls. Using the new Spin Dash move, you can blast over obstacles and create shortcuts to victory. Have a ball with friends and family in 4-player local co-op. And
sorry.
Up to 16 players can battle online as they tilt their way to be the top banana. Be the first to the finish line in race mode. Grab the falling bananas in Banana Hunt. Team up to take down robots in Robot Smash and more. Get ready to roll, tilt, dash, and party in one appealing adventure when Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system June 25th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, Super Monkey Ball. I never got into the series. I actually only just learned about it a few months ago. Because I was watching a Scott the Woz video. I was watching Daddy Scott, and he had mentioned Super Monkey Ball, and I'm like, what is this? It is a fun looking series. It definitely is. I think the motion controls would hurt my head a little bit. I'm not super prone to like motion sickness or anything, but like VR is a bit of a struggle. Shut up, Defender. 6-meter defeater. But like VR, you can even struggle with sometimes if the room isn't like properly cooled, and so I feel like that would hurt my eyes a little bit for me to really enjoy the game, because my eyes were hurting a little bit while watching that, because with the entire screen moving like that, how it was moving. And I don't know, like I said, I haven't played it, so I don't know how the mechanics work, but having an optional motion control thing, that's great. That's a great choice. Like I said, I don't know if they had that before, but I think that's like a really smart move, because I know some people who abhor motion controls. They think it's terrible. I'm iffy. I think it depends on the game for me. Like this game, motion controls I feel like would make some sense. But I can see other games where it could be super annoying, and some people like don't like it like that. So I think that's really great. And that co-op mode, it felt like a Fall Guys thing at first, just because of how everybody was kind of lined up. But I think that's really cool too, being able to play with everybody and have a little competition mode. I think that's definitely going to get people into the game a little bit. So yeah, Super Monkey Ball, Banana Rumble, June 25th. Go pre-order.
Pre-orders
No hashtag ad.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
All right, what's next?
Get ready for a good time. It's liquidy. It's solidy. It's goo. Stretch it, shape it, and use it to build strategic structures. In this physics-based puzzler, you can build towers, bridges, and even whatever this is. Your goal is to guide as much goo as possible into a vast global pipe distribution network. But where do the pipes lead? Certainly nowhere sinister. Put your imagination to the test as you build, splash, explode, destroy, fly, and roll your goo to the goal. You'll encounter different types of goo balls with unique properties, including explosive goo, jelly goo, and more. Plus, exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version, you can build with up to 3 buds in local co-op play. World of Goo 2 launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch May 23rd.
Okay, that actually looks really cool. That actually looks like a really cool little puzzle game. I might get that. That might be something I might get. May 23rd. So I probably won't be playing it on stream. That'll be a for me. I don't know. That's definitely not a stream game. That'll probably be a personal game. But it is definitely, it looks pretty cool. That's because it's actually really interesting, like the mechanics of how you do everything with the goo. Might have to check out the first game to see how that looks. All right. What's next?
Build a life transcending time.
What is this?
Craft your story 1,000 years in the making in a brand new fantasy life game. This once thriving island in the seas of Bavaria now stands deserted. Travel to the island's past to gather resources, then use them to restore the island in the present.
Okay.
You'll start out by assuming one of many different roles called lives. Why not become a miner to collect ore? How about a magician to take down monsters? Or even a carpenter to craft furniture? You can swap between these lives and many more as you rebuild the island. As you travel through time, you'll gradually uncover truths about your new island home. Additionally, up to 4 players can journey together online, invite friends to the island, and set off to discover the secrets that lie in store. This life is yours to live in. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. Launching on Nintendo Switch October 10th.
Okay. So it seems like it's a little bit like an Animal Crossing type game. I haven't played Animal Crossing either, but that's the little vibe I'm getting. It kind of seems like it's Animal Crossing. Okay, neat. It's interesting. Sure.
It's time to hunt for, trash?
The world these days is dark and mean. Even the water tastes unclean.
This game have voice acting?
Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is outside this reef?
Scour the depths of a polluted undersea world in this Souls-like adventure.
A Souls-like?
Recently had my shell taken away.
If you can go get that treasure they're jawing about, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
Protect yourself with whatever you can find, from cans to cardboard, during your hunt to reclaim your prized shell.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say.
I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back.
But you'll run into a few crabby predators along the way.
Perhaps we can work out a deal, little hermit.
That treasure's as good as mine.
Use over 60 ability-granting shells and harness powerful umami magic to take down enemies in frenetic deep-sea combat. What other threats lie in the ocean depths? As they say, one crab's trash is another crab's treasure. Launching on Nintendo Switch, April 25th.
Hold on. When is my finals week? When is my finals week? Hold the fuck on. That's that comes out the day I start my study days. That actually comes out on my friend's birthday too, and the day before Stellar Blade. I'm interested. That actually, dude, a Souls-like crab game, umami fucking magic. That's funny as hell. You know what? Hold on. Because games that really interest me, I need to throw on my calendar so I can fucking get it. What is that? Another crab's treasure. Okay, dude, that is hilarious. I think I need to get that. Let's do a little research. How much is this going to be? Crab's treasure. Oh, it's already on Steam? Oh, okay, it's gonna come out. Doesn't say. There's no pre-orders. 50. Did I just see 50? Free. Okay. Holy shit. I'm like, okay. Does it look cool? Yeah. Am I going to pay $50 for it? I don't know about that one. But you know what? That might be. Is it coming out with a physical edition? Because I like my physical editions. So coming out physical. Probably. We got. Jesus, thanks. $30. Will cost $30. Oh, and it comes out for PS5? Hell yeah. $30. We can work with $30. I think we can work with $30. Yeah. Exactly, realist. Shit it. Okay. Interesting to say the least. But I think $30 is something I can work with around that time frame. So we might be playing another Crab's Treasure. Okay.
These Nintendo Switch games will have you dashing, dropping, and drilling. Join Penny and Yo-Yo in a brand new 3D platforming adventure from the team that brought you Sonic Mania. Dash, swing, ride, and master the cosmic string in over 40 levels across 11 vibrant worlds, all while outrunning a massive penguin army and a colorful cast of bosses. Feast on power-ups to activate transformations, help out the denizens during your acrobatic escapades, and put your tricks to the test in a time attack mode. Hope you're ready to yo, because Penny's Big Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch today.
Okay. It definitely looks like Sonic Mania type. Interesting. I'm not gonna get it, but I can see people who would play this. Yeah.
Big Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch
Or I can see
today.
why people would play this. Looks good.
Local
Suika
two-player
game.
battles are coming as paid DLC to the fruit matching fun.
They just say paid DLC for Suika game. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, Suika game is like it looks like fun. I mean, it's kind of like 2048 or like Tetris, just without the rigid graphics, or not rigid graphics, rigidness of the pieces. But like, paid, how much is this paid DLC? If it's $5, we can talk, or we could argue. But like, if it's anything more than $5, then you're gonna need to calm down, buddy.
Phenomenon Suika game. Choose from 3 modes: original, time limit, and attack. Aim for a higher score than your opponent in original mode. Make split-second decisions against the clock in time limit mode. And overwhelm your opponent with bunches of fruit in attack mode. Plus, online multiplayer will be added to the DLC in the future. Get battling when this paid DLC for Suika game drops onto the Nintendo Switch system today. A bundle of the game and DLC is also available today.
Okay. How much is said DLC? Oh, okay. $225. Okay. Yeah, that I was going to say, like, isn't the original game only like $5-10? Oh, yeah, not even, bro. Deadass, maybe I'll get Suika game. I mean, it's $5. It's $5, and plus to have a multiplayer mode, that can be a little fun. We'll keep the tab open. I'll say that at least.
Game and DLC is also available today. Gear up for some thrilling drilling in the 2D action platformer Pepper Grinder. Burrow through terrain. Pulverize enemies in your way. And ride on gnarly vehicles to recover your missing fortune. Pepper Grinder drills its way onto Nintendo Switch March 28th. A demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, Pepper Grinder. Nice little platformer. I do like the pixel art style, so I definitely like the art style of this. Okay.
Giddy up for a fusion of solitaire and horse racing in this remastered version of Pocket Card Jockey.
Solitaire.
Take cards to create a sequence of numbers and build up power during a race. Check the positions of other horses, spend power to move around the course, and grab special cards to gain the upper hoof. Win events to get new horses, then breed them to raise the next generation of ideal steeds. You can even race online against other players. It's off to the races in Pocket Card Jockey Ride On, launching on Nintendo Switch today.
Solitaire and horse racing. Okay, and it's a game. it's a game. Okay. Why did you see Demon Slayer? Don't skim fucking past that. Why am I seeing Demon Slayer here? And That looks like a soul, something from like Assassin's Creed Souls with the bow and arrow. Oh, okay. Sweep the board. Alright, I'm not getting this. I love Demon Slayer. I'm not getting this game. I am not getting this game. This game does not look. It looks kind of like a party game thing, so I don't think it's for me. Okay. Okay. Is that a new Contra? Wait, is that a... There's a new Contra. Hmm.
That almost wraps up this Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. But before we go, we have 2 more announcements to share.
I know.
First, please take a look at this.
I know one of the announcements and what it entails. Yeah. I don't know what games, but I knew this was coming. Mario. What we got? What Mario thing? I'm only saying Mario because I see him in the top left. It's probably blocked on your side. Is that Mortal Kombat or? Battletoads. I've heard some things about Battletoads. Killer Instinct. Last Core. Okay.
These games are available today. You can play them with an active Nintendo Switch Online or Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack membership.
Okay. I can't play Blast Core, thanks, but I'm like, that's the only one I would be super interested in. But yeah, I can play Battletoads now. Great.
Plus Expansion Pack membership. Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
Ooh, okay. I've seen a good amount for this game. I have. Luminous, definitely.
A mysterious underwater world is yours to explore in an all-new Endless Ocean game. Welcome to the Veiled Sea, a location known to very few people. This unexplored region changes with each dive, offering new things to discover. Up to 30 players online can plunge into the ocean's depths together. Share your discoveries with other divers and exchange a friendly greeting while freely exploring the vast ocean. There are over 500 different species of marine life to encounter. Some of them are creatures thought to be extinct, and others may be mythical. What will you find on your undersea journey? Endless Ocean Luminous launches on the Nintendo Switch system May 2nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah. So I've seen a few things about Luminous. I saw a clip from Wood from Beat 'em Ups, and I'm gonna reiterate one of his points. This game is basically like, it is an exploration game, so the biggest thing about it should be to make the graphics look really good, and I think they look decent. I mean, so some of the fish and like the sharks were iffy. They were a little rough. Other than like in the water, I don't know. It's some of the some of the models, some of the graphics do look a little rough around the edges. And Wood had also brought up a point about how this game would have been a great game to be like a launch release title with the new Switch, with the Switch 2 or whatever the next console is. And I have a theory. I personally have a theory. I think that either one, they're just releasing this game. They're doing like a little marketing strategy. They're releasing this game on the Switch, and either intentionally making it look a little bad, or they're showing how it just doesn't look that good, so that when the Switch comes around, the next Switch comes around, and they're either like marketing it, or they're like showing off, or they're showing off some of the launch titles, this game will pop up and they will be like, here's how it looked on the Switch, here's how it looks on the Switch 2, and it's going to be, now it's high hopes, but they're going to do that, and it's going to show like how graphically different these consoles are. It's a far-fetched theory. It is definitely like, I don't know, it's Nintendo. We never know, but it is possible, and it makes a little bit of sense to me that they would do that. It makes a little bit of sense that they could do that, and it would feel smart. And if they don't do that, then maybe they'll probably allow you to download this on there, and then if we're lucky, it will still be updated. They just won't use it as a marketing strategy. But this game, I would assume, would be coming to Switch 2, either on the eShop, physical, whatever, however it is. But my humble theory.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring the vast ocean on Nintendo Switch. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
All right. That was the Partner Showcase. Which there were a good few things. There were a few things that I personally was like really like. Epic Mickey, dude, fucking ready for Epic Mickey. Oh, call me an Epic Mickey dick rider. I'm not a Disney dick rider, but call me an Epic Mickey dick rider. And I'll be like, yes, sir. Bring that paintbrush over here. Yeah, but that South Park Snow Day, I'm not getting it on the Switch, but that's definitely something I am awaiting. That crab game, like I said, I'm not going to get it on Switch, but I will be getting it on the PS5. That I am now super interested in. There were a few games that looked kind of cool. Definitely ones that in the future I might get, but with my very limited budget, I will not be getting it. So yeah. And next up, I just wanted to check the Twitter. I wanted to check Nintendo's Twitter, because I know they posted a lot of the stuff, but I wanted to see if there was anything new that they put out. Oh wait, was that the fucking... Oh yeah. Oh, that looks so much better. Because I remember the original Epic Mickey. I remember the original Epic Mickey thing, box art, and this just looks like it looks more clean. It looks slicked over, and I do like that. I really do like that. All right. We got the Goo game. I might actually be checking that out. Let's see. Snow Day, obviously. We're getting that. Crab game. Might be checking that out. What else we got? That was pretty much everything I was super interested in. Suika game, I guess, is also there. Now, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about today. Hold on. I want to fix that black bar because it is a little... I'm keep black bar for privacy reasons, more of just because you guys just don't need to be seeing the bookmarks bar and all that stuff up there. This is what you're focused on. So that's everything for the Direct. That's all the Nintendo Direct. We got one more thing though, one more piece of news that I saw right before I hopped in the shower. I saw this from Colin, and I don't know if you don't know Colin. I saw him on YouTube, and he was talking a lot about the Spider-Man 2 game coming out and Spider-Man PS4, and going over videos of people like criticizing it and stuff, and then just like criticizing their video. And it was just really long videos. That's more of why I watched them. But I saw a post that he put out about the new update for Spider-Man 2 that will be coming out. New Game Plus is set to come out. What is it? Yeah, March 6th. It's right fucking in front of me. March 7th. I think that's a Thursday. That's quite literally like the day before I'm going to be going home for spring break. So that night I will try to stream Spider-Man 2. My parents might be coming down to pick me up. So, because I'm going to be driving back home for this one instead of flying like I normally do. But that day I'll try and stream. They got New Game Plus coming out, so we will be playing New Game Plus. They got new suits, which I'm definitely looking forward to trying getting. At least from what I've seen, I'm excited to get Peter's new ones. But yeah, and if I can't do it, then I might even just wait and save it until after spring break. We'll wait until, what is that going to be, like March, not the 20, like something like March 15th. March 15th. Guys, everybody hide. It's March 15th. But I'll try that. But I'll see what happens around then. But I will say, whenever I do decide to start streaming this, everything is getting out of the rotation. The rotation is getting paused, on halt. We are playing this every day until we finish it. And I am going to go through it. I'm not going to 100% it. We're not going to do that. Unless there is a strict achievement to do that, we're just going to go through. We're playing the story mode and unlocking all the new content for New Game Plus and everything else. So yeah, but I wanted to go through, check out some of the stuff they had, and it looks like they also have a little trailer here too. So first up, as promised, version 1.002 will bring New Game Plus, and it'll also unlock the ultimate levels and then golden gadget styles. So okay, so does golden gadget styles mean new gadget things? Because like in Miles Morales, in Miles Morales they had like New Game Plus upgrades. So like in the skill tree you had to fully unlock it you had to go through New Game Plus and unlock those last three. Same with the gadgets, they had one, and same with mask and suit upgrades. You had to go through New Game Plus to be able to unlock them. So I'm assuming the golden gadget styles are going to be the same as that, where you have to play through New Game Plus to unlock them. But does that golden gadget styles, I don't know if that's supposed to be like a style for a suit, like a suit style, or if that's supposed to be styles for the gadgets, which wouldn't really make sense. We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait. What is it going to be, like 2 weeks? We'll have to wait 2 weeks. Right? Yeah, 2 weeks. All right. New suits. Yeah, they said talking about they're going to be adding some new suits, and then you're also going to be able to change the color of your symbiote suit, which I would assume it would probably just be able to change into the ones of the symbiotes they already had. So what is it, like purple, orange, yellowish, and I think there was a green in there. So those might be like the only ones you can actually switch to, which would make sense and would be understandable. Yep, there's also going to be 2 new suits. from Game Heads, and they're $5, or I think they're $5 each. But it's early access, and you'll be able to get them for free after, through unlocking them. I think. Does it say when? And no additional cost at a later date. Okay. For $5, I might just buy it. Get a little early access. I might need to actually. Let's see what these look like. Let's see what these look like.
Hey everybody, I'm Ted Price, president and founder of Insomniac Games. First, thank you to the millions of fans who have already been swinging through the streets of Marvel's New York in Marvel's Spider-Man 2.
You're so welcome.
For us at Insomniac, we have been humbled by the overwhelmingly positive response to the game, and we have loved hearing about players' experiences as they've explored the city playing as Peter Parker, Miles Morales, and some other characters I won't mention because, spoilers. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 represents our passion for telling authentic stories to which our fans can relate. Whether we're portraying the challenges Miles faces as he struggles to apply to college while keeping the city safe, or watching Harry Osborn battle a debilitating disease while making impossible choices, or cheering on Rio Morales as she continues to stay strong for her son after a devastating loss. Our goal is to provide representation through a diverse, believable cast of characters who collaborate to overcome monumental odds. Now, to accomplish this, to present these characters in an authentic fashion, it's important for us to have a development team that's representative as well, one that ultimately reflects the diversity of our audience. Now, frankly, we and the industry have a long way to go to achieve this goal, but we're making progress. One of the ways we can help increase diversity in our industry is by partnering with organizations who help underrepresented and low-income youth with an on-ramp to video game development. Therefore, we and Sony Interactive Entertainment, with support from Marvel and Disney, have partnered with Gameheads, a nonprofit organization based in Oakland, California. Gameheads prepares and trains low-income and underrepresented youth for careers in the tech and the video game industry. Students at Gameheads learn how to code, animate, design, manage projects, and work effectively in teams. Gameheads gives these deserving students the skills to open doors that for them have often been closed. Now, how are we partnered? Well, on behalf of Insomniac and Sony Interactive Entertainment, I am excited to announce a suit pack with 2 new Spider-Man suits for Marvel's Spider-Man 2. The 2 suits in the pack have been designed by Gameheads artists, and the pack will be available for purchase for $4.99. 100% of the purchase price from the sales of the suit pack in the United States is going to be donated to Gameheads during the first calendar quarter of 2024, up to $1 million, so that they can continue their mission. Now, as you, our fans know, we don't sell suits in our games. But in this case, we have a special opportunity to make a meaningful difference by directly helping underrepresented and disadvantaged youth. Please consider purchasing these suits to benefit an incredible charity and take part in making a lasting and positive impact on people's lives. On behalf of all of us at Insomniac Games, PlayStation Studios, and Sony Interactive Entertainment, thank you for your support. And thank you for considering picking up some really cool suits to benefit an important cause.
PlayStation.
Sorry, Joe. Hold on.
Thank you for your support. And thank you.
Get a shot of those suits again. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a big fan of how the suits look. I didn't want to. I saw them earlier. I didn't want to say it right away. I don't know. It just. I'm not a big fan of the suits where Spider-Man's got on like a lot of different clothing. Or at least it's situational. I'm not like it's situational because like I like the ones with Miles and the when Miles has his like jacket on and stuff. I do like that, but I don't. It might be the pants. It might just be the pants, not the design of the pants. Just that they're not the Spider-Man tights pants. It feels weird seeing Spider-Man in baggier pants, and I don't know. It's also a little color-wise. It's a little loud. So we'll see whenever what is it? It looks like March 7th once the new update comes out. So strong maybe. A strong maybe. We'll put it that way. They also is bringing Marvel's Hellfire Gala suits to the game. Where are those? Hello? All right, hold on. Hellfire Gala suits. Spider-Man. Oh, wait, those are the ones that were at the top. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? It's these two. Peter's looks awesome. It kind of looks like a Miles Morales suit, just because of the red and black, but like in its own different style. The Miles suit is, they got the open top again. Miles, they do Miles dirty in a lot of these suits. It is sorry to say. If I had to complain about the game in one sense, some of Miles' suits are not it. They're just not it. Peter's looks dope. Miles not it. Not it. Okay. Okay. But anyway.